Once again, I'm Gavin from Noise, and I'm here with the 500. Can I ask you to introduce yourselves for the benefit?
Sure. I'm Mark, play guitars for 500.
Cool.
I'm Andy, I play bass.
Cool. Well, thanks for the opportunity. Really do appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
How are you guys doing anyway?
Good.
He's hungover. I'm cool. I'm alright. I'm hoping to be hungover later. So
Cool. You've well, we've not got much for the festival left. Will you be here overnight and things?
we're not going to be here overnight, but we're going to stay here all day. Make sure we check out the headline bands. 'Cause
Cool. Is there any
bands on it?
Cool. Is there any bands that you're particularly looking forward to?
I'm really excited about Between the Buried and Me and Haken.
I figured that might be.
And
Come on.
Novelists, that'd be good.
Cool.
Textures for me.
Textures, shit, yeah, of course. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So we're playing with them again in October.
Okay. Cool.
So it'll be wicked to check them out properly today before we have to
Yeah.
worry about getting stuff sorted for a show with them next time.
Fantastic. Have you been to Tech Fest before?
No, first time.
First time. Okay. So how are you feeling so far? Mind you, you just got in. That's a really stupid question, isn't it?
Good, yeah, I mean, we're only just down the road from Nottingham. We played a Derby show last night, so we weren't too far.
Cool. What I kind of touch upon is sort of like, we're very interested in sort of like upcoming bands. I just wondered if there was any sort of like bands that you perhaps toured with that you thought, wow, these guys are really fucking good.
Yeah, well, we've just been doing a tour with some guys in Taken by the Tide. They're a just angry metal band from Derby and Nottingham.
Okay.
We've known them for a few years. Touring with them. Great
7-string bass.
Yeah.
7-string bass.
7-string bass, 8-string guitars, all the strings.
Makes you shit when he hits his bottom end, man.
Yeah. Proper ball shakers.
Cool. Also, is there any advice that you would give to people that are just trying to make it? Things.
Well, important thing for me, I think, is just the gig as much as possible, meet as many people as possible. It's hard to get by in this industry. If you don't get your face out there all the time, then forget about you. Just go be on the road all the time.
Fair enough. Excellent. Do you have any sort of like plans for after here for the 500?
Yeah, for the band. We're writing tunes for the new album, which we're recording in October now, isn't it? With December with Justin Hill, who did our last release. Justin's a good guy. Now that he's not singing with the Sick, he's completely focused on his production, and we had a great time recording with him last time. And
Okay, cool. So excited to be working with him again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's an absolute genius.
Yeah, he helped a lot. You know, it's in the past we've done our own recordings. I've done stuff, so it's really appreciate how much a producer can really bring to what you're trying to lay down.
Yeah.
He's really helpful at getting really good song structure and the gold. He uses that phrase a lot, the gold stuff.
Okay. You say sort of like song structure and stuff. Does he kind of have a hand in the writing then, or?
No. We turned up at the studio with all the songs ready to record. It's just when we laid them down, then he was like, why didn't you use that as a chorus instead? Because that's the bit that's grabbing me loads more. You know, it's really nice about it. Not too pushy or anything. We worked really well with him, which is why we decided to book an album. And it was really cool.
Yeah. The thing is, when you're writing songs and you've been with them since the beginning, they're kind of like your baby, and you like take them through the process from like the first riff and the first melodies through to the whole song, and you're so involved in the songwriting process. It's hard to like step out of the box and look at it. So when someone comes in with a fresh pair of ears and gives you some feedback and some, that
it's just good to have that kind of feedback, basically.
Yeah, when you're too involved in it, it's sometimes good to take a step back and have someone else tell you, try these things. Yeah, it really helps out.
Cool. Do you actually prefer to write on tour, or like back when you're back home, or when do you like to write?
I mean, we normally write at home, but then when we're touring, because you've got your guitar in your hand most of the day, you get all these ideas coming through. So a lot of the ideas come about when you're on the road.
Cool.
I've got this thing where I just like sing riffs like an idiot into it, and I dictaphone just because I'm driving along and I think of something, just like to go and then get home and lay them down. That's kind of my writing process.
Cool. I was also interested in what you'd have to say about, this is a topic that I keep finding talking about, how the internet has really sort of like changed the music industry, particularly in the advent of sort of like digital downloads.
Sure.
There's, for example, a lot of maybe I've spoken to if I've thought about the idea that there's no money in sort of like the digital downloads and everything. I mean, what do you think the internet's a good thing, bad thing, or?
I think it's a lot easier to get your stuff out there these days. Anyone can just have a little bedroom studio, put stuff down, and get it out there digitally. And that's a good thing. But having said that, the flip side is there's a lot more stuff out there. There's a lot more noise. So you need something extra bit special to stand out. Because every guy's releasing stuff in his bedroom, so you need to give it that extra push, give that extra polish to make sure that your stuff really stands out from the crowd.
Again, it goes back to just getting out and playing, because people come to shows, they're more likely to buy a CD or buy some merch. Anybody who knows, you put a lot of hard work and money into releasing something physical. When somebody can go and download it, sometimes for free or stream it for free. It's really cool that people are hearing about your music, seeing what you're doing. But it's obvious there's no money in it that way. But the level we're at, we don't really give a shit about that yet. We just want to go out there and play and have people come up to the show and go, fucking hell, that was sick. And then interact with them and just go back and do it again, really. And then at some point maybe you end up getting to a point where people are going, and if it changes, like most people end up downloading everything rather than buying stuff. It won't be so bad as long as you build a big enough fan base, I think.
Okay, cool. I was also interested in your thoughts on like genre classification, particularly there's almost like a perceived elitism, there's like an argument kind of going on between like death metal and deathcore kind of a thing, at least it's perceived to be. I mean, what do you think of thoughts on genre classification and almost this competitiveness between genres?
I mean, I think people get too hung up about it in genres. It's, these days you label yourself in a particular genre, so it's like pigeonholing yourself in that particular sound. And most of the times I don't think it does the band justice. Saying we're a metalcore band. Metalcore is almost like a dirty word these days. Just imagine like generical, but it's not like that. Metalcore, for example, is a very diverse genre. You can have bands like Every Time I Die featuring God, Kill Switch, or metalcore. Sound nothing alike. So I think whilst genres are useful for like say press, for like journalists and stuff, it can be quite restrictive. I think people get too hung up on genres.
Fair enough. Do you not like the classification yourself?
Whenever people ask us what subgenre of metal we are, we kind of feel, look, you tell me. I feel like I don't want to put it out there. So you come listen to us.
Metal band, singing up. It's a bit of everything.
I'd love to see that as a genre. It just like listed angry shouting metal band with singy bits.
I might use that for the rest of the day. You get people to write that down, and then it's.
What do we play? We play angry. That's what we play.
I actually like that. I would love it if you get on with that.
Angry core.
Angry core is quite cool.
Death pop. Yeah.
Make it so. It has to be fair. Cool. Is there any significance with the band name? Well, of course there is significance.
Sure.
How'd you come to the name the 500?
Well, we went through a number of names like in the early days, and we kind of settled on something. And one reviewer, when he came to see us and wrote about us, said that we sounded huge and like full and rich. It sounded like there was 500 people on stage rather than 5, and that's where the 500 came from. We thought that was cool. And we kind of just adopted it.
That's a cool little story, actually.
He's also been a cunt to about 500 interviews and stuff before, so we used that.
We made the joke that we got asked the significance of the band name about 500 times, and so we called the 500, but it's not.
Fair enough. Cool. Well, I just want to sort of like finish on a sort of like completely random kind of question, sort of a bit of silliness. We're going to see if that works. A crowd of people look to you for an order. What would you tell them to do? Pot noodle.
Pot noodle.
That works.
Our riders usually cheap fizzy lager and pot noodle.
Okay.
And Jaeger in a protein bottle.
Cool. Yeah, okay, I guess that works. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for the time. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the festival.
Cheers, thanks very much.
Pleasure,
man. Thanks a lot.
Sure.